you're considering an excursion to the Borderlands.
What's up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? It's Chuck, also known as AskACapper, bringing you my run at the Lord of the Rings Easter egg in Borderlands 2. So basically, you pick up this relic that's in Claptrap's place where you start the game, and it's in the fire on the second playthrough, so you can only do this on the second playthrough. You pick up that relic, and your goal is you have to run into the volcano that's in Eridium Blight. So you're going to see me do that, exactly how to do it. This is my world record attempt. I did it pretty quickly. I did edit out some of the transition screens from area to area, but I left a little bit in so that if you're new to trying to do this run and you want to know exactly what places you're running to, it's pretty easy to know what the locations are. So I left them in. A true world record run, you would edit those out. So this is the second playthrough that I'm on. I've opened up Eridium Blight, so now I can make the run, and you can grab that relic, and then what your goal is you have to go all the way running or driving to Eridium Blight. You can't fast travel, and you just got to do the run. And this is a world record because I'm doing it with my face. So ultimately, this is the fastest anybody's ever done it with their face. You'll see here I'm going to transition to the next area, Southern Shelf, and I left a little bit of the screen in just so you guys could see it, but a world record attempt would edit that out, but I think it would just be from once you enter that load screen to when you come out of it. That's what the run would be entailing. So yeah, if you haven't done this, you get some cool loot chests out of it, and you get some achievements and some badass rank. So it's definitely worth doing once you've opened up the Eridium Blight. And it's pretty easy. You don't have to like actually fight any guys. Just gotta get from point A to point B to point C to point D and so on. So yeah, this is it. This is my try. And I was running the Commando with the speed boost. I had maxed out the one that gives them a little bit more movement buff so I could do it a little quicker, and I'm running the car relic that you get from Ellie that helps your car's boost and helps you recharge your boost. You'll see me use it a few times. I do botch at the very end. It's hilarious. So I recommend doing it though, because this does get you 3 loot chests, and there's a 4th one you can also get. And like I said earlier, some badass rank and some challenges and achievements. So it's a win all around. So if you haven't done it, you want to run out here to Claptrap's boat. When I first was starting to contemplate doing this, I actually thought I had to run all the way out to Flint's ship, which would be a lot larger and bigger run, but it's nice just to be able to grab Claptrap's boat and go. And I was throwing down my turrets. I was just doing it just to kind of keep the guys off me, because I knew that they would sidetrack me. This was my 4th or 5th run of the night. This was the best one I had. I only screw up, I think, 1 time. And if you were playing with your fingers, you can probably beat this by a ton. But, you know, playing with my face, it's a lot harder to use the boost. And, you know, so there's a world to see right there, like trying to throw my turret while still running. It wasn't as graceful as I could have been, but oh well. I tried. And then right here, I should have had the fast travel, or no, the catch a ride. Should have had the catch a ride set to the runner, but I didn't. That was a flaw there, so could have saved a second there, but oh well. You know, catch a ride. Try and not crash. That's always... I was using my boost when I first was playing the first couple in here, and it wasn't pretty. Always crashing. I get crazy with that boost. I can't let it off. I just don't do it right. So yeah, I decided not to use it in there after 3 or 4 failed attempts. But if you want to try this and you want to try a speed run, I would definitely take video responses to that to see if you can beat my score, or my time actually. And yes, using some boost here, that long straightaway, good spot to do it. And I was just like, don't crash, don't crash. And that's great. I was able to get through that door. The saving on my PlayStation 3 is definitely what cuts back on my ability to actually speed run it. Somebody on a PC would just totally blow away the speed because their hard drive would load so much faster and save so much faster than the PS3's hard drive. I'm like, come on, get through the door, get through the door. Go, go, go. So this is where you make up most of your time, and this is as far as you can get if you haven't opened up Eridium Blight. And like I said before, this is on your second playthrough. That relic will be there in the fireplace once you've left Claptrap. So once you've left Claptraps and gone to Southern Shelf, if you go back, I believe that's when it will show up in the fireplace, but you can't actually do the run until you've opened Eridium Blight. So if you want to do the run, you got to do that. And yeah, you'll get some loot. And this is where that relic for the vehicle that you get from Ellie works in spades. It's awesome. As you can just double boost right across there and make up some mad time. So coming up is my botch and then my epic gaff at the end. Watch that. So 5 minutes so far. I mean, for 4 loot chests, it's a 5-minute, 10-minute run. It's not that bad. I mean, if it's something you could actually farm it if you wanted to. For 4 loot chests in 10 minutes. And once you get good at it, and what I would do is if you want to do a speed run, definitely practice getting to the volcano. What I did was I just kept going over and over and respawning right there in Eridium Blight, the spawn station, the new use station right there. And just did the run up to the volcano a few times just to get used to where it was. Oh, botched. Capper can't drive. Man, just sad. And then I used boost here before and went flying off into the lava. Not very good. Not recommended. Not recommended at all. So 6 minutes, not bad. This was my best run of the night. Without dying, that was the key. The benchmark for me doing a run, I was like, well, this is the one I didn't die in, so I guess it was my best run of the night. Look, I'm running. I'm running, I can run. No, I can't, not in real life. So up here is where you might fall in. As you will see, I almost fall in on the second jump right here. I was like, oh no, oh no. Right, yo dude. So close to going. And then once you get to here, it's just a couple jumps away and you're done. The run is almost done. And these jumps are pretty generous here. You don't have to like worry about falling in the lava as long as you jump. And I was just jumping and just kind of eyeing where I was going to land after I was in the air because it's pretty generous. And this rock will not push you off. And the rock just stays there if you actually have to respawn. So yes, if you're friends, if you're doing with a group of people, that nobody can spawn in, I think, while you're making the run. I think that will make it so that you can't actually do it because you're not allowed to use the new use stations or the fast travels. You have to actually do it on foot and in vehicles the whole way. Now right here, you could jump down. Lava, if it's kind of shallow, won't kill you. And if I was more daring, I would have made the jump. And you can also jump from the dirt onto that, I believe, but you know, I didn't want to screw this run up because it was my best one of the night. And so I'm about to end, and that's the run right there. Your goal is to get to Geary and let him pull a Lord of the Rings. I love you, my precious. I brought your thing, Geary. And you hit me, and there you go. 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Not bad, not bad. World record using my face. Go for it. My precious. My precious. No, don't do it, Geary. You can also run up there and shoot Geary in the face, and then you get a custom head, which is kind of cool. And here come some of the loot chests. 3 of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, loot. You gotta love loot. So these are the 3 you get, and if you run up further into the volcano, you get another achievement, and you can actually get another loot chest, which is up there, and since you're here, you might as well do it. So as you can tell, good loot, some nice colors. And here's my big gaff. I'm like, I'm gonna show everybody where the 4th loot chest is. Oh no! I jump into the lava. I'm such a moron. Oh, bonehead. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tip on how to do the Lord of the Rings Easter egg. Please check out some of the videos on the screen. I got my button remapping petition. If you haven't signed the petition, you should. Links are in the descriptions of those videos. I also have my picture-in-picture, some more of me playing some Modern Warfare 3 and doing voicemail Q&A, and my Can't Stand No Comedy. And if you would like, subscribe for more Borderlands 2 tips and tricks. All right, game on, Vault Hunters. Peace in your crease.